here, but I'm going to go way back for this. Of course, I teach Reconstruction, I teach the American Civil War. So one of the things I survey on the first couple of days, officially or unofficially, is sort of the historiography. And of course, for Reconstruction, for decades, it was African American historians and communists who were keeping alive the sort of positive view of Reconstruction. Everyone knows, or everyone should know, in my opinion, Du Bois's Black Reconstruction in America, which is, again, and from my view, one of the five or so best books ever written on American history, which is to say that it's no longer overlooked or underrated, thankfully. But 2 years later, in 1937, international publishers published James S. Allen's Reconstruction, The Battle for Democracy, which is a much shorter, but equally, in some ways, gripping and theoretical book, much shorter than Du Bois's book. But it's in conversation with Du Bois, but it also offers its own sort of forceful rebuttal of the Dunning School, a spirited defense of free people and the radical Republicans. I bring this one up because I recently reread it for my Reconstruction class, and I found that it holds up remarkably well, even though I heard nothing about it in grad school. There's even some of the language that Allen uses was picked up on later by sort of the neo-abolitionist historians. He calls Reconstruction, for instance, an unfinished revolutionary task, which Eric Foner would basically later borrow that concept. And of course, both of these books, Black Reconstruction and James Allen's Reconstruction, were marginal for decades among white scholars because of Du Bois's race and his politics and the fact that Allen was a communist.